Herb and Noni married young. Herb was 19. Noni was 21. Little did they guess that they would spend the next 79 years together. They would settle close to home. They would raise 3 children. And they would experience all the ups and downs of marriage. Herb was a great provider and had a job for the next 45 years. Noni, a wonderful homemaker, cook, and seamstress. Now, they would weather the storms of the Roaring '20s, the Great Depression, World War II, an industrial accident that left their only son paralyzed, the addition of 2 son-in-laws, a daughter-in-law, and the blessing of 10 grandchildren. Now, partnerships are about teamwork. Every year, Herb and Noni grew a large, productive garden in deep soil in full sun. They didn't just grow your standard sweet corn and tomatoes. They grew peas and lettuce and carrots and radishes. They grew cucumbers for pickling, strawberries for jam. They grew rhubarb for pie, and experimental things like rutabagas, kale, and kohlrabi. And Noni grew house plants, cactus and ferns and orchids. There was a great deal of love in that house. Marriage is about commitment. And not everything was wine and roses. After 6 decades together, that's 60 years together, Herb came home from work one night, and he was fond of saying, when you come home from work, throw your hat in the door. If it stays in, all is well. That night, not only did when he threw his hat in the door, not only did it come flying back out, but so did Noni with a broom in her hand, beating him around the shoulders until he tripped down a flight of stairs, hurting himself. He crawled off into the garage to stay there the rest of the night, nursing his wounds, as well as a Scotch bottle. And he swore he was through with Noni. Now, we all know that is not true. There is a great debate about what we are made of. Is it your genes or is it your upbringing? And we know now that it is a combination of both. It's a combination of both. And you should learn about your ancestors. Learn about your ancestors. Those are your roots. That's what you want to learn about and know. That is what the stories that you should know about. And this is the way that Herb and Noni's story started. Herb and Noni married young. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.